nome é Anderson Allegro e eu estou aqui com Swami Satyananda de Reykjavik e vamos fazer uma entrevista com ela para que ela possa trazer um pouco a luz do seu guru, Swami Satyananda, para os praticantes de yoga no Brasil. Swami Satsangi, I would like to ask you, how should be the relationship between a guru and a disciple?
The relationship between guru and disciple has to be the relationship of two spiritual people. It is not a physical, it is not a mental, it is not an emotional relationship. It is the relationship of two souls. And so the relationship has to be spiritual. But nevertheless, even though it is a spiritual relationship, it has to be a very intimate bond between the two.
And what did you felt from the people from Brazil? What did you felt in these weeks you are here?
No, it has been absolutely overwhelming for me because I felt as if I was in my own country. That is how I felt. The people of Brazil, they are very warm, hospitable, very spontaneous, and they are from the heart. They speak from the heart, which I like. So I felt very comfortable. I did not feel that I am in a strange country.
And you gave Diksha today, the initiation for 120 people. What's the meaning of the Diksha? What it can change in the life of a person?
Diksha, it means direction. Diksha, the word Diksha is derived from a Sanskrit word called Dik. Dik means direction. Whenever you take a journey, if you sit in your car and you decide to go from Sao Paulo to Rio de Janeiro, you have to set a direction, right? Mm-hmm. So in the same way, when you start an inner journey, when you want to guide your awareness to a destination, then you have to set a direction. And that Diksha gives the awareness a direction in which way to travel, and how fast to go, and when to stop, and when to put the brakes, and when to turn right and when to turn left. That is the direction that the aspirant gets for his spiritual life. And in addition to that, in the Diksha, there is an impulse of energy which is transferred from the Guru to the disciple, which gives him the incentive and the momentum to continue in his spiritual life. That is Diksha.
When you take the Diksha, the person who gives you the Diksha, this person becomes your Guru.
In mantra Diksha, yes. Mm-hmm. The person who gives you the mantra is your Guru, because that is a spiritual initiation that you have been given.
What do you think is the most important practice in this path of yoga? What you should do, if you can give us an advice?
The most important is you do asana, pranayama, little bit of meditation in the form of antarmauna, ajapa jap or yog nidra, and you do your mantra jap. That is sufficient. You don't have to do more than that. And then once in a while, if you like, you can have a retreat where you can learn Kriya Yoga, the more advanced sadhanas, and then you can include that in your practices. But on a daily basis, asana, pranayama, mantra jap, and some type of preparation for meditation, like antarmauna or ajapa jap or yoga nidra, relaxation.
We see people starting practicing yoga and they are very enthusiastic about that, and it lasts 3 or 4 months. After that they quit yoga and go to do another thing. Why do you think it happens?
It happens with everything. I don't think you have to be very alarmed about it, because many times people start learning music. For 3 months they learn, then they leave it. Or they start learning dance, or they start learning cooking, or pottery, and then they leave it, because that is the nature of the modern human being. They are very distracted, and you don't have to be worried about that. They will learn 3 months, they may not come back. They may come back after 1 year, they may come back after 2 years, they may never come back. That is nothing that you should worry about. I don't think that it's something that we have to be concerned about, because it happens in every field. It is not anything very serious.
In Brazil, we have several yoga teachers from several traditions and from several kind of yoga, and from my point of view, they are very good in their job. But I would like you to give a hint or an advice for a yoga teacher. What do you think is the most important in being a yoga teacher?
I think a yoga teacher has to have a certain charisma, a certain personality, and he should be able to infuse confidence in the student, and his own personality should be peaceful and calm and tranquil, because yoga is such a subject where the student expects that from the teacher. If the teacher is also agitated, and if the ups and downs of life make him agitated, then how much can he teach the student? So that means that the teacher has to do his own practices. He has to do sadhana. He has to work for his own self-development along with the teacher. And he has to grow inwardly. And the more he grows inwardly, the better teacher he will be. And the yoga teachers have to think about that, because apart from just earning money, they are in yoga to help people. Helping people should be the focus of a yoga teacher. The commercial aspect, the money you are going to earn anyway, because you are going to charge them and you will get the money, but that should not be the priority or the goal. My goal for teaching yoga should be that I can help people through yoga. Then you will be more successful.
Just to finish, I would like to ask you about Swami Satyananda. He's your guru. What do you think it was the most important contribution of him for the yoga community?
Well, his contribution is unparalleled, because I don't think that in any other system you have such detailed practices of yoga which anyone can apply to their life. I have not seen that accuracy, that precision, and that simplicity, and that systematic way of presenting such difficult practices to the people. That has been his main contribution, that he has presented the practices of yoga in a way where each and every layman can apply it to his life. No other person has done that. And these are very profound practices. They can yield very high results. They are not ordinary practices. So that is his main contribution, that he has made yoga available to the common man.
Thank you very much for coming to Brazil, Swami Satyananda. We are very happy to have you here.
It is my honor and privilege. I'm so happy to be here.
We are just waiting for you coming back.
And I'm waiting for all of you to come to India.
Yes.